Hi, YouTube. This is Jason. You're watching On God Crypto. This is the second part of a three-part series. We're going over the kind of an introduction series to using DeFi. So the first video went over earning, staking, basically APRs, interest. If none of these words are ringing a bell, go and watch that first video. All right, so this second video here, we're going to go over how to make our profits liquid, how we can spend crypto in the real world. All right. A gain that can't be spent isn't much of a gain, in my opinion. All right, so we'll go over that today. The final video, we'll go over tax concerns. There's a lot of confusion and maybe a little fear revolving around the tax laws, at least here in the United States. So we are going to go over that in the next video and hopefully clear up some of those concerns for you. Again, we are going to insert a little disclaimer here. I am not a tax professional, an accounting professional of any sort. This information is not financial advice, and all of these videos are to be considered made for entertainment use only. That said, we will jump right into today's content, which again is going to be covering making our profits liquid. So here we go, share screen, and we're off. All right, so here we are at uphold.com. We went over this in the second video in the Getting Started series. So that Getting Started series was just two-part videos, kind of went over what blockchain technology is, how it can be used, and a couple different wallet options to familiarize yourself with the technology and getting started. Just opening the door for you in those first two videos. So now in the second video, or in the second series, we're going over decentralized finance and how to leverage your access to that. All right, so once you've made some money, you've got some profits you want to spend in the real world. How do we do that? We do that with Uphold. So uphold.com, go over here, the products tab, they have a debit card. All right, so here we are, the Uphold debit card page. They have a video, watch that video. Go ahead and email to create an account. All right, so we went over this in the first one. So we've got physical, virtual cards. It's access anywhere MasterCard's used. There's rewards. Neat thing about this is, okay, you've got USDC, you've got Bitcoin, you've got XRP wallets. Okay, you fund these wallets with that currency. And when you make a purchase, you actually spend that currency. You don't have to pre-sell your currency to load the card. That piece is kind of neat in my opinion. Now, I have not actually used this feature yet, but let me break this down for you. If Bitcoin's up at $60,000 and you make a purchase, and then as of probably 24 to 36 hours ago, we have seen drastic reduction. And it's been, I think, right around 37 on our 37,000. So huge reduction. And so when we had that all-time high running and we were able to make purchases with Bitcoin, we would have been doing so at a much better purchasing power than if we were to do so today. Now we can kind of make our own financial decisions to see when that may or may not be a good decision. And on top of that, we also get 2% Bitcoin back when we do that. So, give that some thought. I personally would only really be interested in spending USDC or any other stable coin just for the long-term potential of all right, so look up the Bitcoin pizza guy. All right, so there's this guy that spent a silly amount of Bitcoin on some pizza, and nowadays it would have been worth a ridiculous amount of money. And so there's actually a national holiday for this guy, poor guy, Bitcoin pizza guy. Look it up. All right, so that's why I would not want to spend Bitcoin on anything really. I only want to cash it in for my profits, day trade it, blah blah blah. All right, so that's getting into my own personal trading strategy. So that's what I employ for my own personal use. Again, do what you want. All right, so here's a way to make your liquid, your crypto profits liquid. All right, check it out. See if it works for you. See if it fits into your plans. All right, Uphold.com. It's got a debit card. It's got separate wallets for each separate cryptocurrency. And when you spend on that specific cryptocurrency wallet, you get 2% back in that specified cryptocurrency. So if that's confusing to you, look into it more and read more. If it's not confusing to you, jump in and get at it. All right, so here's Crypto.com, a Visa option for debit cards. So the Crypto.com app, I'll tell you right now. So quick pause. The phone app is clunky. It's slow. It's not nearly as fun or intuitive or visually appealing as the Uphold app. The Uphold app I like to use. It's easy to understand. I am not at all confused or thrown off by the process. It doesn't ever really stall or get buggy on me at all. All right, so the Uphold app I like. The Crypto.com app needs improvement. All right, bottom line is it's not always fun to use. It's not very user friendly. Bottom line though is it works. All right, it has not messed up or mishandled any of my money in any way, shape, or form. All right, it has been a little bit slow at times. It has been a little bit buggy at times. The app is even just straight up closed at times. All right, but in none of those situations has it ever mishandled my money. My money has always showed up where it's supposed to be. Now, not always in the time I would like. Okay, sometimes crypto moves a little slower than you'd like. That there's reasons behind that we're not going to get into today. But the thing to take away is the app works. Crypto.com app works 100%. It works. Sometimes the user friendly piece of it is a little wonky. All right, but it works. It works. I use it every day. All right, so here's the different options that the card tier options provide. We've got the Midnight Blue is free. All right, you get 1% right out the gate. The Ruby Steel, you stake $400 worth of Crow coins for 6 months and you get 2% back. Now you also get 100% of your Spotify pay. Now how that works is your Spotify bill comes due. You using this card pay your Spotify bill. You send Crypto.com proof of having paid that bill with this card and they reimburse you for that payment. Okay. So that would also work then for your Netflix if you were to stake 4,000, and it gets a little bit more ridiculous beyond that. But I like that there's different tiers. I like that there's options. I like that there's different rewards on top of all that. And I like the card. It's Visa. And so I know that it works everywhere. Uphold is MasterCard, so I know for sure I can spend crypto anywhere I go. All right, so FAQ at the bottom. One other thing that I want you to note. Where is it? So Crypto.com, the app has this Crypto.com Pay. So you can pay with crypto, earn rewards, instant settlements with 0 gas fees. All right, that's pretty cool. So you can pay merchants. Excuse me. You can buy collectibles, NFTs. You can shop with gift cards. You can top up mobile airtime. So you can then turn your mobile phone. Anyway, you can add minutes to your mobile phone through this app. Pretty neat. And then you can also send crypto to friends for free. That's pretty cool. Social feature there. Earn up to 10. Don't get distracted by this. This is if you stake like a ridiculous amount, and you can only get like $5 a month tops out of this. So don't earn up to 10%. Yeah, not really. Anyway, the app's cool. It works for sure. I hope it works better as it progresses. So you can shop a lot of different merchants just right through their pay feature. Gift cards are available, or you could just use your debit card as well. You've got mobile airtime. All right, so you can have minutes to your phone, and you can also quickly and easily share funds with your friends. So you've got, I see, here it is, send crypto to friends. You can get 10% if you stake 10,000 of these coins. So yeah, probably not. There's much better ways to make money with 10,000 coins than to just get 10% back on when you transfer funds to friends. This is a bad allocation of funds. But it is neat that they offer it. Okay, so don't feel like you'd make a bad decision by doing that. There's just quite likely a better decision for you to make. So that is going to do it. There are a number of other options out there. The other options are just not as appealing for me. BitPay is one. It's a big one. That's kind of the OG on the scene. It's been around forever. There can be some weird fees associated with that. It's they're kind of hidden, I guess. I don't know. They're kind of just wrapped around the whole idea that Ethereum has high gas fees right now, so watch out for that. The other thing, and this is the bigger piece, is there's no rewards attached, so there's no percent back. So what's my incentive to use your service if you don't offer any sort of rewards or cash back or anything like that? These other places do. So I'm going to go there. So the Uphold card and the Crypto.com card are the two ones that I use personally and I recommend you look into. There are others out there, and there are credit card options coming out. So we touched on this in another video a little bit, but just quickly go over it again. We've got here at Gemini, there is a Gemini credit card coming out this summer. You can join the waitlist there. Thank you. Amazon delivery. So then here we go, BlockFi.com. All right, so here's credit card. So here's the other credit card option that I know of, and again, it's still a waitlist. So there's many debit card options already out there, and many more coming. There are the two credit card options that I know of that you can join waitlist for, and that's all. So these offer rewards, they both do. So see 3% back there and 1.5% back there. So, anyway, sorry. Now see, this is funny. Limited time offer, blah, blah, blah. This pulls my attention. So here's the thing. I am getting new information every single day. That's just blowing my mind. So this is all just the tip of the iceberg stuff here. Stay tuned because there's much, much, much more to come. So again, this is part 2. We've gone over earning and staking, getting high APRs. Now we've just gone over how to take our profits and make them liquid and earn a percentage rewards when we spend our crypto. All right, so we're starting to see some circular activity here. So I want you to start paying attention to there, because we're going to get into some recursive logic and apply that to our compound interest. So stay tuned for that. It's very exciting stuff here that I have in store for you. Next video is going to go over the tax man, covering it as carefully as we can, while also understanding that I am not a tax professional. So seek a professional for any real financial questions. So that's going to do it for today. Again, I'm Jason. This is On God Crypto, and may the fork be with us.